A beautiful, beautiful bull. Went back, told Birdsong and the crew the good news, picked up a four-wheeler. We used ONX to mark where this bull was. It was all snowy this morning. It's starting to lift a little now. But we marked where the bull is and we found this old 2-track that's leading us up to it, so that worked out perfect.
Man, it seems like anymore ONX is something that we use on a daily basis, whether we're in Missouri at the Raven or at the Dirty Bird in Oklahoma. It's such a cool app that really you can do so much with. These days, it seems like there's a ton of different apps that try to do the same thing. And, you know, whenever I look back at it, you know, ONX is really the pioneer in this industry and this technology. And I don't feel like there's anybody out there that does a better job of constantly trying to improve the app and come up with features that actually help the hunter, you know, down to, you know, their new compass mode to where, you know, you can dial in and see exactly how far that stand is from your parking spot, so you kind of can gauge how far the walk's going to be into. You know, here in the Midwest, we have a lot of oak trees, there's a lot of oaks, and depending on the acorn crop can really dictate, you know, how your hunting is and where you need to be hunting. And you know, that's one of the cool features inside of ONX is that layer of the oaks, so you can be able to tell where your oaks are and see where those acorn producing trees are, to be able to help you dial in. You know, one feature on ONX that we use all the time is the tracking feature. We're back to working on food plots down here in Oklahoma, and man, one of my favorite features on ONX that I use this time of year, especially food plot season, is the tracker feature. And it's not your typical food plot feature, but I use it this way because we do a lot of no-tilling, and the problem is, especially when you get into these bigger fields, is you can't see your marks. So whether you're spraying or no-till drilling, whatever it is, you can't see where you've been and where you haven't been. So I'll use the tracker feature and I'll be able to keep up with my lines and stay exactly where I need to be. Like I said, whether I'm planting or spraying, just a super cool feature from ONX that helps me during food plot season like none other. I love it. It always amazes me how they're constantly coming up with new features. Every time I get on the ONX app, it seems like I find something different that I didn't know was there. So, you know, they're constantly upgrading and updating, and just really, like I said, just making an app that helps the everyday hunter be more successful and makes their life easier in the field.